Hello, Virgo, and welcome to your original four-card spread for the month of January 2016. And what I'd like to do is just briefly go over December's four-card spread, and then we'll move right into January. You had the Two of Pentacles upright in the overall energy of the month of December for you. So a lot of perhaps having to decide some financial things. You certainly are on your toes, trying to literally juggle financial situations or practical situations. This is about also money coming in and money going out, both profit and loss, and perhaps just trying to maintain balance on a practical level. It's currency, it's circulation, but currency is also involved in media. Ideas are kept current. Journalism, publishing, that's currency too. So it brushes on to that area of life as well. You had the Nine of Cups in the position of your challenge for the month of December. Well, it seems you're pleased with yourself about something. There is a wish granted often with this. You seem satisfied emotionally with a situation. What could be so challenging? Either to bring that about, to please yourself, do something for yourself, or to manage success, to celebrate. Often that can be even a challenge to a lot of you, to celebrate in some way the achievements and accomplishments and the wish you may have had granted. This is a socializing kind of card. So maybe your challenge is on a social level to share the pleasures of communication in a festive environment. So yes, let's move on. We have the Wheel of Fortune as the unexpected. So your timing is good somehow. Unexpectedly, everything sort of falls into place, which is wonderful. And then we have the Page of Pentacles at the end, where you consider starting something new, studying something new perhaps, learning something, acquiring a skill, or looking into ways of supporting yourself, doing something that will ultimately allow you to be financially stable in the future. So either your thoughts or your actions are directed towards that. So let's move now into January, Virgo. Well, Virgo, we have the Two of Cups as the energy of the entire month. This is about relationship, partnership, friendship. A friendship, a partnership, a relationship in which the people are equal. One does not dominate the other. A harmonious partnership. Sometimes it can, in fact, be romantic. The raising of the goblets as a symbol of a pledge of friendship, a pledge of union. Sometimes this can occur between friends who have had a dispute and now are resolved with one another. It can be about emotional decisions between two people, partners, a union. There's attraction, a connection, a similitude between you and this partner. It's a very positive card. And if you are in a relationship or a partnership or in a close friendship, this is a very positive card for that relationship. It's a exciting and vital partnership, friendship. This is the Minor Arcana Love card. So it's the bonds of love, whether that's masked in more familiar or formal relationships, like in business. There's still the element of mutual respect and love that's shared. So if this is a new friendship, a new love, it does speak very highly of this connection. Your challenge is another two, and you began last month with the Two of Pentacles, so the whole month was in fact governed by this dance you had to do with the practical world. Now it's your challenge. So some aspect of it, perhaps, some decision, something about it is upfront and center. Now, unexpectedly, we have the Eight of Swords. I'm moving into that right now because it shows its head, it shows itself in the midst of a rather balanced reading. And the card is about one's mind. It's a mind card. The woman is bound and blindfolded and is stuck in the mud. Literally and figuratively stuck in the mud. She doesn't feel she has a way out. So there still may be a circumstance that comes up that you really can't see your way out of. Something is creating mental blindness. That is, you can't see your way out of a circumstance rationally. Maybe there's mental confusion, or maybe you just don't know which way to go. You haven't been able to analyze the situation well enough. So this is just unexpected, sort of like an incident that has you befuddled, has you not knowing what to do, in a sense. But the overall energy of the month in regards to relationships, significant relationships, is extremely positive. Maybe you still have to continue your financial juggling, dance, and something occurs that then has you paralyzed, not knowing what to do about it. So the solution is generally right there. All you have to do is untangle, take that blindfold off, and you'll see that those swords are not encasing you. That is, there is an escape route, but it takes a certain amount of mental analysis. You have to be very reasonable about it. At the end, again, the cards are just very positive. We have strength at the end. So if that is you being stymied by something, held back by something, made to feel powerless by something, at the end you regain your inner strength. You have strength upright at the end. You're able to tame fear. Often our mental confusion comes from a sense of fear of something. But strength implies that you're able, with your higher mind, to subdue and tame the lower mind, the lower instincts, the animal urges, and consequently you become self-mastered. You feel rejuvenated. This is also a return of health as well. This is a feeling of being one's own master, self-reliant. And if it's taming a beast outside of yourself, a bully, a tyrant of some sort, well, that's best done with honey as opposed to vinegar, which is what the card also may mean. So I'm ready now to find out for you what your spiritual counsel is. And how appropriate, because we have the devil as your spiritual counsel. Of course, this is material bondage and also a deep awakening to the spiritual aspect of ourselves. The devil works through illusion. He lures you with the pursuit of pleasures, the pursuit of excitement. That's why drugs, sex, alcohol, overeating, pursuing material things for their own sake, being led by material ideals. That's what the devil is about. The counsel is shown very easily in the actual picture depicted on the card. We have two, Adam and Eve, a couple, chained to the podium on which the devil sits. The chain around their necks are actually quite loose. They could voluntarily remove it. One can, what it's saying, voluntarily remove the trap, remove the shackle of the lower instincts, the lower urges. Because when you follow those, there's never any real satisfaction. One pleasure has to be followed by another, and another, and another, until you are led astray. You either become unhealthy in a bad relationship, or you are not able to find yourself, find the goodness within you. So these are reckless behaviors. And so the card is saying that the temporary pleasures and thus illusions of the moment must not be allowed to distract you. Even though these pursuits may feel great, you will never be able to grow as a human being if you consistently pursue them with disregard of your spiritual, intellectual, and emotional evolvement or evolution. So what it's saying is it's time to turn away from those baser passions or instincts and recognize that you have a divine gift within you, that when you adhere to the laws of good behavior, of being good, of recognizing the good, obeying the good, that you become ultimately the best you can be. So it's asking you to leave behind the temporary pleasures, those things that lead to dysfunction and psychological addiction, and instead to be who you are. You're the virgin, you're the purest one. It's asking you to become who you are, the angel that you are. And you can do that because you are it. So pay attention to your inner guardian angels who whisper to you through the mental goings on in your mind. They whisper the truth. All you have to do is listen. And so I want to thank you and stop right there and say, Happy New Year. All my love and support.